November 3, 2024, si Benny Abante at si Romel Marbil ay mga protektor ng illegal na droga dahil pilit nilang pinalalabas na hindi ito ganoon kasama. Biskam, tinabi ko ito sapagkat matindi po itong mga akusasyon na ibinigay nitong gusto ko nilang magmura eh. Hindi na ako bumura muna. Oo. Kaya kailangan po, itong mga to, ang tatapang nila eh. Ang tatapang sa pagmumura, nang wala tayong kalaban-laban. Ngayon, pag kaharap dito, hindi makaharap dito. Oo. Mga takot din pala yung mga yan eh. Tapos, respectfully, Elizabeth Joey Cruz, nga nakikinig po sa atin ngayon, nanonood ngayon. Humarap ka dito, kumatapang ka. Hirap sa iyo eh, nagmumura ka. Nang dyan na wala kaming kalaban-laban. Humarap ka dito. Dito. Namo.
Chairman.
Nanggagaliiti si Manila 6 District Representative Bienvenido Abante Jr. nang magsalita ito sa joint hearing ng Committee on Public Order and Safety, Information and Communication Technology at Public Information ngayong Martes, Pebrero 4. Hindi napigilang manggigil ni Manila 6 District Representative Benny Abante sa isang vlogger na hindi sumipot ng imbitahan sa House probe dahil sa umano'y pagpapakalat ng fake news. Sa unang araw ng pagtatanong nitong Martes, Pebrero 4, binanggit ni Abante si Elizabeth Joey Cruz, kilala rin bilang Joey Divebre, na sinabing seryosong akusasyon ang ginawa ng nasabing content creator laban sa kanya at pinagmumura pa siya umano sa social media. Uminit lalo ang kanyang ulo nang mabasa nito ang excuse letter. I am not intimidated, Benny. Laban. Ang tugon naman ni Joey Divebre sa kanyang Facebook post, kalakip ang kanyang mga pictures na nagpunta siya sa Supreme Court. Inaprubahan ni Laguna Representative Dan Fernandez ang motion ni Manila 6 District Representative Benny Abante na magmosyon ng show cause order kay Elizabeth Joey Cruz. I know that the time of the committee is pressure and I am coming from deep concern on prudent utilization on public resources. Ayon sa excuse letter ni Cruz, tinawag ni Abante na contemptible at not respecting ang excuse letter ni Cruz sa hindi pagdalo sa pagdinig ng Kamara hinggil sa fake news at disinformation online. Ating panoorin ang buong video.
Yes, Congressman.
Particularly, I am referring to AKA Joe Divebre sapagkat matindi yung kanyang mga sinabi dito. Gusto ko talagang makita siya at makausap sapagkat dito minura niya ako at ang sabi niya, panay kabobohan sa quad, sayang kuryente sa'yo.
Sa kanya.
MQ. Hindi ko ulit.
Huwag mo na sabihin.
Congressman, katutuloy ko ng buta.
Mr. Chairman, Congressman, don't be so personal. Let's be more comprehensive on this approach.
Binabasa ko lang eh.
Sige, go ahead. I'll give you
pangalawa, November 13, 2024, nagmura na naman siya. Hindi ko na babanggitin yung mura niya. Pag tinatanong kung anong legislation ginawa niyo in relation to this BS, ano ba yung BS? BS inquiry, sasagot ka, swelduhan ka ng taxpayers. November 3, 2024, si Benny Abante at si Romel Marbil ay mga protektor ng illegal na droga dahil pilit nilang pinalalabas na hindi ito ganoon kasama. Tapos sabing ganyan, si Dan Fernandez and Ace Barber's survey are depressing. Alam na nila na matatalo sila sa eleksyon. So what is the hearing for? Smoke screen for the discount. Tinabi ko ito sapagkat matindi po itong mga akusasyon na ibinigay nitong gusto ko nilang magmura eh. Hindi na ako bumura muna. Oo. Kaya kailangan po, itong mga to, ang tatapang nila eh. Ang tatapang sa pagmumura, nang wala tayong kalaban-laban. Ngayon, pag kaharap dito, hindi makaharap dito. Oo. Eh, mga takot din pala yung mga yan eh.
Please hold your fire, please.
I'm holding my fire.
Just on the process of administrative, ano pa lang muna tayo, Congressman Abante. We can tackle that on the interpellation.
Eh, Mr. Chair, gusto ko lang pong bagitin tong kanya excuse letter. O nakalagay dito, after meaningful consultation with my lawyers, gumaya pa na abogado. I have decided to respectfully decline. Respectfully? Minumura tayo, respectfully? Ha? To share my knowledge on matters. Hindi knowledge ang kailangan natin.
The lawyer, this is like...
Oo. Ask the lawyers kung libelous yung ginawa niyo o slander. No, ha? O nakalagay, I would like to categorically state that I am neither paid by POGO operators. Hindi na pinag-uusapan. Pinag-uusapan natin yung mga sinabi niya. O, tapos respectfully, Elizabeth Joey Cruz, na nakikinig po sa atin ngayon, nanonood ngayon, humarap ka dito, kumatapang ka. Hirap sa iyo, nagbumura ka nang dyan na wala kaming kalaban-laban. Humarap ka dito. Dito. Namo.
Chairman. No, wait. Quiet, Chairman. Please observe, refrain from laughing or whatever expression you wanted to, please observe decency and, of course,
Chair, I move that we strike out.
With all due respect, with Congressman Abante, I feel your sentiment, I feel your sentiment, but we are in the process of finding out the, yung pong implementation of the 10175, and I respect your freedom of expression. But what I'm trying to tell you is to refrain from the fire that you wanted to express, no. But for now, nandun pa lang po tayo sa administrative matter, and we wanted to finish that, and then we will be discussing, or we will be approving the ground rules. Wala pa po yung ground rules, and kaya nga po doon sana yung kay Chairman Abante do papatak yan sa ground rules. Anyway, having said that, siguro we'll proceed to the next item.
Mr. Chair,
is to approve.
So that we can have an orderly hearing, we must first approve the ground rules. I believe that the COMSEC has already distributed copies of the ground rules to the members present. So therefore, Mr. Chair, I move to approve the ground rules.
Yes, there's a motion to approve the ground rules, and I believe that the members of this committee have already received the yung pong ground rules natin, and you have already read it. So, siguro, I need a second motion for this. Any second motion?
Second.
This was duly seconded. Any objection? Hearing none, the said motion is now approved.
Administration.
Hindi mo babasahin naman ang rules. So, the next item of our agenda is for all the...
Mr. Chair,
yes, Congressman Zamora.
I would like to reiterate my earlier motion to strike out the expletive that was mentioned by my idol, Representative Abante, earlier. Second motion.
Mr. Chair,
Second motion.
I object because it was not an expletive. Sinabi ko lang, namo. That can mean anything. That can mean anything.
Hearing resume.
If that is the... Huh?
So it was seconded, Mr. Chairman. And the objection with Congressman Abante, it's up to the members if they will vote for it, for the objection with Chairman Abante.
1 minute suspension. Hearing resume. So there's a motion to strike out the word that was delivered by Congressman Abante, and this was duly seconded. Any objection?
Mr.
Hearing none,
Chair.
that motion is approved.
Mr.
Okay,
Chair,
I
I just would like to manifest na because it was a motion made by she's just like a daughter to me because her father is a very good friend of mine. So I would like to withdraw my objection, although it is not actually an expletive.
Yeah.
But I'm withdrawing it for the sake of the motion, Mr. Chair.
Congressman Chairman Acop, Chairman Paduano. have something to say?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Just a matter of procedure, Mr. Chairman. And a protocol of every committee hearing, Mr. Chairman, all resource person being invited in every hearing and absent should have an excuse letter or explanation. And if that excuse letter is valid and acceptable to the committee members, so we will just invite them to the next hearing. But for all those resource persons with an excuse letter or without an excuse letter, they should be invited through a show cause order for the next hearing, Mr. Chairman. So that's a matter of protocol and procedural in every committee hearing, Mr. Chairman. That's why I want to go back to the invited guest that was mentioned by Congressman Abante. And it's up to Congressman Abante that what will be the next step for this committee for his or her invitation in the next hearing. I just want to make it clear, Mr. Chairman, that all invitees who are not present in today's hearing the committee should have a proper disposition with regards to their invitation, Mr. Chairman. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
So what's the pleasure of the body?
Mr. Chair, in relation to what Congressman Paduano said, may I know if we're going to invite again those social bloggers?
What's the pleasure of the body for those who have been invited and have not written us any excuse letter?
Well, Mr. Chair, to me, Mr. Chair,
yes, go ahead.
Let us invite them again. If they don't show up or make an excuse letter, then I'll make a motion that we issue a show cause order on them.
So there's a manifestation by Congressman Abante that those who have not written any excuse letter will be invited again in the next hearing. Actually, hindi ito motion, but it's a procedure that is being governed as, no? So, doon sa mga resource persons na hindi po nakarating, na hindi nagpadala ng mga excuse letter, you are being invited again in the next hearing. And for those who have written an excuse letter, what's the pleasure of this body on the excuse letters that they have sent us? Because they have written as letters.
Mr. Chairman, kasi po, in our procedure, depende po sa content ng excuse letter if it is valid or not. That's why, I suggest, kaya lang, tumatagal tayo dito,
yeah.
I suggest sana na we will discuss each and every excuse letter. Kasi magkaiba po reason at saka content ng letter.
Correct.
Diba? For example, in the case of the person that was mentioned by Congressman Abante, ganon po yung sagot niya. Shall we invite her? Babae ba? Shall we invite her again or issue a show cause order? For me, Mr. Chairman, that is offensive and we should also issue a show cause order for her. And we will not just invite her in the next hearing, we will issue a show cause order for that person. Mr. Chairman.
According sa, okay, thank you so much for that, Congressman Paduano. According sa Section 9 of our rules, witnesses shall be granted more than two postponements of appearance before the committee without justifiable cause. So we can issue a show cause order because wala silang justifiable reason.
Mr. Chairman.
Yes, Congressman Ako, please.
We must distinguish the resource person who was invited but did not offer any excuse from the resource person who was invited but came up with a letter excuse. So why should we treat them the same? According to our protocols, as we have done in the previous committee hearings, those invited persons who did not offer any excuse, the next order is for them, for the committee to issue a show cause order to explain why. And for those people who offered an excuse for their absence, it's up for the committee to determine whether the excuse is acceptable or not. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Okay, I think we have so many excuse letters that were given to us by the COMSEC.
Mr. Chair,
And,
particularly
Yes.
the excuse order, the excuse letter of this Miss Elizabeth Joey Cruz. She said, I know that the time of the committee is precious and I am coming from deep concern on prudent utilization of public resources. Mr. Chair, this is contemptible. This is not respecting this committee. How dare she would say the prudent utilization of public resources? I therefore make a motion, Mr. Chair, that we issue a show cause order on this Elizabeth Joey Cruz. I move therefore, Mr. Chair.
So there's a motion to issue a show cause order to that resource person. What's the name? Elizabeth Cruz. And there was a second motion. Any objection? Hearing that, the said motion is now approved.
Mag-subscribe at i-click ang notification bell para sa mga susunod na video updates. Maraming salamat po.